This is not just another person passing through your life. This is not one of those short stories that starts fast and ends fast. No, this feels different. You may have already felt it in your heart, that quiet inner knowing. Wow, this kind of connection doesn't just come and go. It stays. It settles. It becomes part of your life in a real and lasting way. There is something about you that this person simply cannot forget. It's not just how you look. It's your energy, your presence, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, the way you don't even try too hard but still stand out. Oh, it does something to them. When they are around you, they feel pulled in, almost mesmerized. You have a soft and innocent side, even if you don't always show it. And somehow, that makes them feel safe. Safe enough to lower their guard. Safe enough to feel emotions they don't usually allow themselves to feel. Around you, they don't feel judged. They feel understood, even in silence. There is a man either entering your life or already close to you, and his intentions are serious. This is not someone who is just bored. He is not just flirting for fun. He is not talking to 5 other people at the same time trying to see his options. No. When he thinks about the future, oh wow, you are already in it. When he thinks about love, your face appears in his mind. When he thinks about building a stable life, he feels your energy beside him. When he imagines a home, a partner, a future, you are standing there with him. That's how deep this goes in his thoughts. He doesn't just like you. He respects you. He admires the way you think, the way you handle things, the strength you carry inside. There's a gentle side in his heart, and it connects beautifully with your depth. It's like your souls understand each other without needing too many words. He may not openly confess everything he feels, but trust me, he talks about you, to close friends, to people he trusts. And when he does, oh, he gets lost. He smiles without realizing. He talks longer than he planned. You stay on his mind even when you're not around. There is something very powerful here, certainty. His heart feels sure about you. And when a man feels sure, that changes everything. It's like inside he is saying, this is the one. This is my person. He doesn't look at you and think short term. He looks at you and thinks long term. He thinks about forever, not just for now. His attraction to you is not only physical, even though yes, he finds you very attractive, but he goes deeper. He is drawn to your warmth, your kindness, your intelligence, your quiet strength, and even your fire when you stand up for yourself. You two may not be exactly the same. You might have different habits, different backgrounds, different ways of doing things. But instead of pushing him away, those differences pull him closer. They make you more interesting to him, more special, more real. And here's something beautiful. You are not someone who begs for attention. You don't try too hard. You don't change yourself just to impress people. You have your own style, your own vibe. You move in your own way. And wow, that natural confidence is very attractive. You've had a glow up, whether you fully see it or not. Something about you shines more now. People notice. Some may even copy you, your style, your energy, the way you speak or carry yourself. Your presence has become stronger. But instead of feeling jealous or scared of your power, this man feels calm around it. Your energy soothes him. Your voice relaxes him. Being near you feels like peace, like home after a long day. Even if he doesn't say everything directly, his actions are changing. He may spend less time doing meaningless things. He may pull away from certain friends or old habits. People around him can see that something is different. He is growing. He is shifting. And a big reason is you. You might have noticed it too. The way he looks at you, the way he listens more carefully, the way his tone changes when he speaks to you. Oh, his heart is involved more than he shows. Inside his mind, there are so many thoughts about you. He imagines holding you, protecting you, building a future together, waking up beside you. Yes, there is passion, but there is also something deeper, devotion, real emotional attachment. He truly admires your strength. Not everyone is comfortable with a strong person, but he is. He likes that you have a voice. He likes that you can be soft but also powerful when needed. There may even be a fierce side to you that only shows when someone you love is hurt. Instead of being scared of that, he is impressed. It makes him feel protective and deeply connected. At night, his thoughts about you can be intense and emotional. But through all those feelings, one idea stays clear. He sees you as a life partner. And when he decides he wants something, he doesn't give up easily. He has the willpower to turn his dreams into reality. He feels proud of you. He respects you. At first, maybe he admired you from a distance, your personality, your presence, your confidence. But over time, that admiration turned into real love. Strong love. The kind that makes someone want to step up and become better. Now he wants to be someone you can rely on. Someone steady. Someone who shows up again and again, not just when it's easy. This is not a boy with a crush. This is a man with real intentions. You will see it in how he treats you, with patience, respect, and focus. No games. No confusing signals. No emotional ups and downs just for drama. Just steady, clear feelings. He doesn't want something temporary. He wants something lasting. Something real. And when this connection finally moves forward, don't be surprised if it moves faster than you expected. Because once he is sure, he is not planning to let you go. He feels drawn to you in a way he can't ignore. You carry a special energy, and he knows it. He's not just feeling emotions. He has intention behind them. And wow, that makes all the difference. This connection builds step by step, not overnight, not in a dramatic rush, but in a way that feels natural. You'll notice how easy it feels to talk to this person. Conversations just flow. One minute you're talking about simple daily things, and the next minute you're sharing deeper thoughts, feelings, even dreams. And you'll pause and think, why does this feel so comfortable already? It's because there's a sense of recognition between your souls. Like meeting someone new but somehow feeling like you've known them before. Not in a chaotic, overwhelming way, but in a calm, grounded, heart-settling way. This love doesn't make your life messy. It actually makes you feel more stable inside yourself. And yes, the attraction between you two, it's strong. Very strong. This person thinks about you a lot, more than they probably admit. Sometimes their mind drifts to you randomly during the day, and they just sit there smiling like, wow, what is this feeling? If they see something romantic or emotional, their thoughts connected back to you. They imagine moments with you, conversations, closeness, even future memories that haven't happened yet. But here's what makes this beautiful instead of overwhelming. They respect you deeply. Their feelings may be intense, but they are not trying to rush you or push your boundaries. They want you to feel safe. They want you to feel ready. They want things to grow at a pace that feels good for both of you. That kind of emotional control shows maturity, not just passion. This person doesn't just want your attention. They want your heart, your trust, your presence in their life in a real and lasting way. Sometimes they wonder, do they feel this too? Am I as important to them as they are becoming to me? Those thoughts can make them a little nervous. You matter to them, and that makes them vulnerable. Still, this connection is not here to bring stress. It's here to bring peace. That's one of the biggest signs this is right. When you think of them, yes, you may feel butterflies, excitement, that little oh wow feeling, but underneath all of that, there is calm. A sense that you don't have to chase, you don't have to prove, you don't have to fight for their attention. It flows. If your life feels busy right now, work, studies, responsibilities, healing from the past, don't worry. This connection understands timing. It's not trying to interrupt your growth. In fact, it supports it. This person is patient. They are willing to go step by step with you. They don't want a rushed story. They want a real one. They think about the future with you more than you know. Not just romance, but real life. Waking up next to you. Sharing meals. Talking about your days. Supporting each other when things get hard. Celebrating wins together. Building stability, emotionally and even financially. They see partnership, not just passion. But there's also a soft fear in their heart. They sometimes feel like you are rare, special, hard to replace. They worry that you might meet someone better or choose a different path. That fear doesn't come from ego, it comes from how much they value you. Losing you would hurt them deeply, so they hold their feelings carefully. This isn't just a random crush or temporary excitement. This feels like one of those connections that changes your life direction. The kind where you look back years later and think, meeting them shifted everything. There's a sense of destiny here, like life is gently guiding you two toward each other at the right time. When this person commits, they commit fully. You won't be loved only in big romantic moments. You'll be chosen in the small, everyday ones too. When you're tired, when you're moody, when life feels boring or stressful. Real love is built in those quiet moments, and that's the kind of love they want with you. You may not see everything clearly yet. You might wonder where this is going. But the energy around this connection carries long-term potential. It feels like building a life, not just sharing a moment. They see you as someone worth the effort, worth the risk, worth opening their heart for. You've grown so much. You've learned from past pain. You understand your worth more now. And because of that growth, you're attracting someone who meets you at that level. Someone who doesn't want to play games, disappear, or confuse you. Someone who wants to stay. With them, life begins to feel more stable. Your heart feels calmer. Your mind feels less restless. When love feels safe, everything else in life starts to flow better too. You stop surviving and start building. Building dreams, plans, and a future that feels solid. They are also putting real emotional energy into this connection. Hoping for it. Wishing for it. Trying in their own quiet way to bring you closer together. Their desire for you isn't just physical, it's emotional, mental, and soulful. They want to protect you, support you, and stand beside you, not ahead of you or behind you. This love is not here to teach you through pain. It's here to feel like a blessing. Healthy, passionate, lasting. The kind that makes you say, oh, so this is what love is supposed to feel like. If your heart feels warm reading this, that's not by accident. It means you're already aligning with this energy. Things may still be unfolding, but the direction is clear. Your story in love isn't over. Not even close. It's just beginning, and wow, it's going to be beautiful. Here are the cards for this reading. The Empress, Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Let's start with the Empress. This energy is powerful in a quiet way. It speaks of someone who is naturally loving, warm, caring, and emotionally safe to be around. You have a presence that makes people feel comfortable without you even trying too hard. There's a softness in your energy, but also strength. You give, but you also have self-worth. This is the kind of energy that feels like home to someone who is tired of games and confusion. In his eyes, you are not just attractive. You are someone he can relax with, someone he can open up to, someone who feels kind, supportive, and emotionally mature. The Empress is often called wife energy because it represents a partner who brings love, care, emotional balance, and beauty into a relationship. This means he doesn't just see you as fun or exciting for a moment. He sees long-term value in you. He sees someone he could build a real life with. Now let's talk about the Knight of Cups. Oh wow. This is the romantic heart. This is someone who feels deeply, even if they don't always show it perfectly. He has real emotions for you, and they come from the heart, not just the surface. He thinks about you during quiet moments. He imagines talking to you, being close to you, sharing feelings with you. There is a dreamy, gentle, emotional pull he feels toward you that he can't easily ignore. This card also shows strong attraction, but in a tender way. It's not just physical desire. It's wanting to hold you close, to connect, to share affection and meaningful moments. You may imagine romantic situations with you, sweet conversations, emotional bonding. This is the kind of energy where feelings slowly grow deeper and deeper over time. Even if he hasn't said everything out loud, inside his heart is very active. When we combine the Empress and the Knight of Cups, it becomes very clear. He doesn't just desire you physically. He respects you. He admires you. He feels emotionally drawn to you. You're someone he sees as special, not ordinary. You touch his heart in a way that feels rare to him. And then comes the Ten of Pentacles, which brings everything into the future. This card is about long-term commitment, stability, family, and building a life together. It's not about short-term romance. It's about lasting partnership. This is the energy of marriage, shared responsibilities, shared dreams, and growing old together. When someone sees you in Ten of Pentacles energy, it means they can truly picture a future with you. Not just dates, not just feelings, but real life. Living together, building a home, supporting each other through ups and downs. This person can imagine introducing you to family, standing beside you proudly, and creating something meaningful that lasts. So when we put all three cards together, the message becomes very strong. He sees you as someone nurturing, loving, and valuable. He feels romantic, emotional, and deeply attracted to you. And he can imagine a long-term future with you that feels stable and real. This is not shallow energy. This is not just a passing crush. This is someone whose heart is slowly choosing you, even if he hasn't fully spoken it yet. Sometimes feelings grow quietly inside before they're expressed out loud, but the vision is forming in his mind and heart. You might notice the way he looks at you feels softer. Maybe he asks about your life, your future plans, your family. That's because on some level, he is trying to see how you fit into his long-term world. Emotionally, he feels safe with you. Romantically, he feels drawn to you. Practically, he can see building a life with you. That combination is rare and beautiful. It's like his heart felt love, his soul felt comfort, and now his mind is beginning to see a future. That's why this connection feels deeper than usual. If you've been wondering whether he sees you as serious, whether he thinks of you as someone he could marry one day, the energy here says yes. You are not temporary in his eyes. You are someone he could commit to in a real way. Just remember, real love grows step by step. These feelings are strong, but they unfold in the right timing. The most important thing is to stay in your natural Empress energy, loving yourself, valuing yourself, and not chasing. When you do that, you naturally draw him closer. Because to him, you are not just someone he desires. You are someone he could truly build a life with.